Welcome everyone. Good evening. This is Chandrakant here. I'm extremely sorry for delay live action. So we had little bit technical error. So because of that, around 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours delay, we are started. So India won the toss, and India women won the toss against Australia. So India, they have chosen to bat first, and still two openers are there. So 25 for no loss. We are into third over. 25 for no loss. So after the completion of 3 overs, 26 without loss. India women, after winning the toss and chosen to bat. One opener, I can see the Deepika from Karnataka, and I could not see the another name to be. I'll tell you the another opening woman name. Again, fourth over has been started with a dot ball. India women, they have won the toss, and two consecutive match after winning. They are the top of the table in the women category. So this is the hopefully it is a Basanti. So the two openers are Deepika and Vasanti. Basanti it is, not Vasanti. And the Deepika not out on 23 in 16 balls, and Basanti, she's played 5 balls and 5 not out, and 3.4 overs gone. 31, beg your pardon, 31 for no loss. Last again, good running between the wicket by Basanti, and 2 runs has been added. Score moves on to 33. We are into fourth over. And around 7:30 we have another match also between India men and Bangladesh men. So that is the last league match for the India. Again, dot ball has been played, no harm done. Score remains on 33. Still Basanti on strike. She moves on to 7, and she faces 7 balls and non-strikers, and Deepika, she's not out on 24 in 17 balls. She is 2 hits to the fence, about 2 boundaries. 141 with the strike rate of she's batting, and she's 100 strike rate. Basanti. We are into fifth over has been started. Okay, no, 1 run. Good, sensibly taken a single by Deepika. Deepika has to strike like how against England when against England when she was performed well. She scored a century, unbeaten. But I don't know why the opening stance has been changed. Again, one run again. Score moves on to 34. Again, this time third ball. Again, work it away. This time on the onside. 2 runs has been taken. Score moves on to 36. Again, next ball he fetches single. 37 for no loss. We are into fifth over. 37 for no wicket. India, after winning the toss, they chosen to bat. Deepika and Basanti, the 2 openers. They are no ball has been bowled by the bowler, and score moves on to 38. India, it was they're not playing like how, like how Ganga and another opener was there. They were performing well. Again, a wide ball. 2 consecutive extras. 1 no ball in the form of and in the form of wide. Score moves on to 39. We are into 55 fifth over. Fifth over. We are into 39 for no wicket. These 2 openers are playing slowly and steadily. Up to 6 overs it has been power play. Last ball to be bowled in this over. Again, no ball has been bowled. Score moves on to 40. We are into fifth over. Again, wide signal by umpire. Score moves on to 41. Oh, there is many wides. Too many wides and too many extras conceding in this over. Score quickly moves on to 42. Last ball to be bowled. In between fifth ball and sixth ball, she has added around 4 to 5 extras. 5 extras. Again, very good ball to end this over. After the completion of 5 overs, 42 for no wicket. First ball has been bowled in the 6th over. Single run has been taken. Deepika only just playing with the singles. She has to go for a hammer and tongue like Ganga, how she was performed in last match. She's a Centurion. It's really good to see her. I don't know when she's going to become and bat, which position she's going to be bat. On the day she was played a blistering innings there. 117. 2 runs has been taken by Basanti. By Deepika it is. Yeah, sorry. Deepika. Again, well running between the wicket. 2 consecutive 2 runs. 2 runs has been added. And again this time work it away into the gaps. Again 2 runs. Score moves on to 48. Good running between the wicket. We are into 6th over. Oh, what a running between the wicket. Again 2 runs has been taken. Just 50 up for India. Well played by these two. 50 Fanolas. Again this time bowled again. No ball. No ball has been signalled. We are into 6th over. Score moves on to very quickly 51. Fanolas. And again this time bowler comes in and bowls, and this time bowled him. What a delivery from the bowler. In swinging delivery, and this time Basanti got lost her concentration, and India loses a wicket in the form of Basanti. 51 for the loss of 1 wicket. They have lost their first wicket. Simudas enters with Deepika. The new batsman is Simudas. And Basanti, she scored just 8 runs. Again 1 run has been taken. We are into 7th over. The first ball concedes 1 single run. Deepika still out there. Deepika. She's not out on 36. We are into 7th over. Score moves on to 52 for the loss of 1 wicket. wide bowled by the bowler. Total score moves on to 53 for the loss of Basanti's wicket. Basanti just scored, not even capitalized the opportunity whatever she got today to open the innings. But bowler very good bowled, break the shackles of Basanti and went on to middle stumps. And this time Seemu Das B1 category, well work it away this time into the gap. 2 runs has been taken. It means 2 plus 2, 4 more runs added. And score moves on to 57. Seemu Das, the B1 category player. Again, swing and a miss. Misses completely. Wicketkeeper collects and return back to the bowler. Score remains on 57. And again, another no ball has been bowled. Score moves on to 58. Again, bowler comes in and bowls. Again, wide signaled by umpire. Score moves on to 59. In the bat, in the form of runs at least not coming. So, like yesterday, India men gave away around 37 extras. Today, what they are going to do against the Bangladesh. The last time they have came for the World Cup finals. Again, wide plus 2 by run. Score moves on to 61. 61. Score moves on to we are into 7th over. One run has been taken. Score moves on to 62 for the loss of 1 wicket. Last ball to be bowled. We are into 7th over. 62 for the loss of 1 wicket. After winning the toss, India women chosen to bat first, and they have decided to bat first. Then 62 for the loss of 1 wicket. And this time Deepika has run out. Deepika is gone. India lost their second wicket. 62 for the loss of 2 wicket. New batsman, the Centurion woman has entered, Ganga. After the completion of 7 overs, 62 for the loss of 2 wicket. Welcome you back again. In this 8th over, 4 balls has been done. In between that, just we had a short break to watch today, Chandrayaan mission. It was softly landed at exactly 6:03 p.m. into the South Pole, and our India also in the moon. So we are the first moon mission has been got success from India. Score moves on to 71. Back into cricket. So 71 for the loss of 2 wicket. Deepika, she got run out last wicket, and in the form of Basanti, the two openers are sitting into the pavilion. Again, single run has been taken. We are into 8th over. .72 for the loss of 2 wicket. Last 2 balls to end this 8th over. Simudas has faced 6 balls and scored 10 runs not out. And Ganga with a 100 strike rate, 4 balls she faced, 4 not out. If I talk about current run rate, 9.39, and again Simudas has taken single run over there, and it will be 1+1, 2 runs added. Score moves on to 74, and again this time last ball, this time has to bowl. Yes, this time cuts away, this time to the onside. Again 1 run has been added. End of 8 overs. Score moves on to 75 for the loss of 2 wicket. This time 9th over, first ball. Single has been taken by Ganga. Score moves on to 76. .76 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again this time work it into a gap into the boundary area, and well stopped there. 2 runs has been taken. 2 plus single run has been taken, beg your pardon. It will be a B1 player. 2 runs has been added. Score moves on to 78. We are into 9th over. Again Ganga She's taken a well quick single, 1 run, and the score moves on to 79. 79 for the loss of 2 wicket. In this time dot ball, Simu Das. B1 category player. She's on to strike. Ganga non-strikers end. The Centurion last match against England. 117 unbeaten. Oh, this time work it away by Ganga. Well running. First run has been taken. Again, second run has been taken. They're running for the third run. Yes, they did. 3 runs has been taken by Simu Das. Good running between the wicket. It will be 3 plus 3, 6. Score moves on to very quickly 85. Last ball to be bowled. Well done by Simu Das. This is what the advantage from B1. If B1 gets a single, it will be added into 2 runs. She scored 3 runs. It will be added 6 runs. It will be 85. Again, 2 runs has been taken. Score moves on to 87. So after the completion of 9 overs, 87 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, this time first ball work it away by Ganga. 2 very quick run has been taken. Very fast, very agile. Well, she has a very good energy there. Strong legs. 2 runs has been taken. Score tickling up to the 87 to 89. Again, a wide ball has been bowled. Moves on to 90. We are into 9th over. We are into 10th over, beg your pardon. .1. Score moves on to 90. Again, 1 run has been taken. Score moves on to 91 for the loss of 2 wicket in the form of 2 openers, Deepika and Basanti. Deepika scored again. 2 runs has been taken. Score moves on to 93. We are into 10th over. Just 3 balls remains for the drinks break, because every 10 overs in 20-over game provide a drinks break. Again, a single run has been taken. Moves on to score very, very quickly, slowly and steadily, I can say, not quickly. 94 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 10th over. Again, wide signal by umpire. Score moves on to 95. For the loss of 2 wicket. Again, this time, again wide, bowled by the bowler. With extra scores are moving into 96. Just 4 runs. Single run has been taken again. Score moves on to slowly and steadily into 97. Again, single, score moves on to 98. And that marks end of the 10th over. And score moves on to 98 for the loss of 2 wicket. We'll have a drinks break over there, and we'll catch you again in 2 minutes. Welcome back again after drink break. So first ball has been bowled and dispatched into the boundary for 4 more runs from Ganga. So score moves on to 102, 102 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 11th over. Again with the frustration from the bowler. Wide has been bowled. Score moves on to 103. 103 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, single has been taken by Ganga, and she moves on to non-strikers end. Simudas back on strike, B1 category. And these two players very sensibly batting by these two. (103) for the loss of 2 wicket. Beg pardon. 104. (104) for the loss of 2 wicket. Wicket has been lost in the form of Basanti. The score, she scored 8, and another batswoman from India woman, Deepika. She scored around 38, I think 38. (104), 105. Again, wide has been bowled, many extras, adding to the score kitty. 106 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, well shot there. 2 runs has been taken. Score moves on to 108. We are into 11th over. 108 for the loss of 2 wicket. Simudas and the Centurion Ganga. Last match Centurion. Again, 1 more runs added. Score moves on to 109. We are into 11th over. (109) for the loss of 2 wicket. 108, sorry. Again, this time 4 runs Crosses over the boundary. 4 more runs. Score moves on to 112. We are into 11th over. 112. 112 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, an extra run has been added in the form of wide. Total score moves on to 113. Again, this time drives handsomely. For the couple of runs has been taken. Good running between the wicket. Score moves on to 115, 115. We are into 11th over. Sixteenth, sorry, 12th over. 2 balls has been bowled, and total score moves on to 121. In that, one boundary has been hit by Ganga. We are into 12th over. 121 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, a single run has been taken. $122 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 12th over. $122 for the loss of 2 wicket. After winning the toss, India chosen to bat first, and Simudas moves on to 40. Again, wide has been bowled. Score moves on to 1-2-3 for the loss of 2 wicket. This time again well bowled, but 2 more runs has been taken. Very quick running between the wicket. Score moves on to 125. For the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 12th over. .125 for the loss of 'boundary has been scored. Welcome boundary for India. Score moves on to 129. 129 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 12th over. Again, 2 consecutive boundaries has been scored by Ganga. Again, boundary. Score moves on to 133. 13th over. First ball has been bowled wide. Score moves on to 135. And again one more wide, 35. Score moves on to 135 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 13th over. Again, what a shot from Simu Das into the gap, and a couple of runs has been taken. It will be 2 plus 2. 4 more runs has been added, and score moves on to 139. 139 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 13th over. .139 for the loss of 2 wicket. India, after winning the toss, chosen to bat first. Slowly and steadily they have scored 135 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again 2 runs has been added into score. Score moves on to 141 for the loss of it's showing 143. Another 2 runs has been added. Score moves on to 143 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again a single run has been taken. 142, 140. Again 2 runs has been taken. Score moves on to 144. 144 for the loss of 2 wicket. Simudas not out on 48 in 31 balls, 21 balls, beg your pardon. And again single has been taken. It means 1 plus 1. 2 runs has been added to the Simudas kitty. She is not out on 50. And first 50 in IPSA World Games. Well played, Simudas. And last ball to be commenced. Score moves on to 146. Still Simudas. Ganga on strike, last ball. If she will take a single, she is going to be take strike for the next over. In 14th over, we are into 13th over. 2 runs has been taken by Ganga. Score moves on to 148 for the loss of 2 wicket after the completion of 13 overs. Again with the first ball, 14th over, first ball. This time smashed away, and 2 runs has been added. Score moves on to 150 up for the India. 150 for the loss of 2 wicket. After losing 2 openers, these 2 of them they're scoring well by Ganga and Simudas. Again 2 runs has been taken again. Score moves on to 152. 152 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again third time third time they have ambled across for a second run. Yes, they done it. 2 runs has been taken. Score moves on to 154, and 154 for the loss of 2 wicket. And again this time well, cheeky single has been taken. Score moves on to 155. Again well shot there. 2 runs has been taken. And score moves on to 157. Last ball to end this over, to complete 14th over. Partnership, both the batsmen 96 of 46 balls, 43 balls. Last ball to go, and 2 runs has been taken again. Good running between the wicket. 159 for the loss of 2 wicket after the completion of 14 overs. So 3 runs has been added in the score kitty. Score moves on to 162. And with these two in 45 balls, they have completed their 100 partnership by these two. Again, 2 runs has been added. Score moves on to 164. And these are the good players, these two. Again, single run has been added. Score moves on to 165 for the loss of 2 wicket. So we are into 15th over. After this, just 5 overs to come. They have to go for a hammer and tongue. Today, not too many boundaries has been scored, understandably today. 165 for the loss of 2 wicket, beg your pardon. Just 2 balls remains in this over. And this 2 maintains current run rate has been 11.28. Two balls to spare in this over. Again, 2 runs has been taken. Well running between the wicket. Score moves on to 167, 168. Again, a wide has been bowled. We are giving you live broadcast from Samarthanam Trust Studio. Samarthanam Trust, we have a studio there in HSR layout, a digital library. .168 for the loss of 2 wicket. That single has been taken. That marks end of the 15th over. And score moves on to 169 for the loss of 2 wicket. First ball wide has been bowled. Score moves on to 170. Again, two consecutive wides. Score moves on to 171. This is IPSA World Games third match in women's category. Third match for India. They are into topper in the table. (171) for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 16th over. Again, that ball has been bowled after two consecutive wides. Again, conceded wide. One more added into Indian score kitty. Score moves on to 172. For the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 16th over. Only just one ball bowled. Otherwise it has been extra 3 runs in the form of wide. Again, two consecutive balls and 2 wide has been bowled. Score moves on to 174. This time again wide has been signalled. Many extras in this over. Score moves on to 175. 6 wides has been conceded in this. Only just one ball has been bowled in this over, 16th over. And if they want to change, they can go for the baby over. This time in this over, 7 wides has been considered. And score moves on to 170, 176. And another 2 runs has been added. 178. We are into 16th over. Again wide has been delivered. Oh, many extras in this over. Score moves on to 179 for the loss of 2 wicket. Yesterday we are seeing from Indian men team, they have conceded around 37 extras. And today from Australia women, they are conceding against India women. India, they are in commanding position. Again, that ball has been bowled after a long time. Good comeback by the bowler. In 53 balls, 118 runs has been added in this by these two. Ganga, she's inching towards the another half century. She's not out on 44. And Simudas, she's not out on 60. After 3 balls, just 4 overs to come. 24 balls still to come. Again, a single run has been taken. Score moves on to 180 for the loss of 2 wicket. Last 2 balls to come to end this long over. $11 runs has been conceded with 8 extras. Two runs has been taken. Score moves on to 182 for the loss of 2 wicket. Last ball to be bowled to complete this long over. 8 of them in this wides. Just 3 no balls has been conceded, and all of them it has been again wide has been declared. Still 1 ball remains in this over. Score moves on to 183 for the loss of 2 wicket. Finally completes this over with a single, and after the completion of 16 overs, 184 for the loss of 2 wicket. And this time 17th over, first ball, 3 runs has been taken, well running between the wicket. Score moves on to 187 for the loss of 2 wicket. Good running between the wicket by these two. Again 2 runs has been taken. Good running between the wicket by these two. And that's Ganga's 50 against Australia. She's not out on 50. Score moves on to 189. Again, one more run added. Score moves on to 190 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, 2 runs taken. Good running between the wicket by Seema Das, 1+1, the B1 category. Score moves on to 192 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, one more run has been added. Score moves on to 193. Last ball to commence in this 17th over. After this, just 3 more overs to come. That marks end of the over with a couple of runs, and score moves on to 195 for the loss of 2 wicket after the completion of 17 overs. Again, Seema Das this time tries for a single. 1+1, 2 runs has been added, and score moves on to 197 for the loss of 2 wicket. Just 3 short of 200 mark for India. India women, after winning the toss, they have chosen to bat first. Again, another run has been taken by Ganga, and score moves on to 198. Seema Das back on strike, and this ball will be a 200th run, because if she Again, wide has been declared. 199, 199 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 18th over. Just 2 balls has been bowled in this over, and 1 extra. Again, this time 2 runs has been taken. 1+1 by Simudas. Score moves on to 201. 200 up for India Women's, and 201 for the loss of 2 wicket. 140 runs partnership in 65 balls by these two. Good going by these two batsmen. Again, good running between the wicket by Ganga. 3 runs has been taken. What a running between the wicket. Score moves on to 204. We are into 17th over, 18th over. After this 12 balls remains. I think they have to go for a hammer and tong, Ganga. Good score. 204 for the loss of 2 wicket. Twelve runs penalty has been given because of delay. Over rate, time over rate has been given as for the international rule. 12 penalty runs has been added. Score moves on to 216 as for the international rule. Again, 2 runs has been taken by Simudas. It means 2+2, 4 runs, and 220 up for India Women's with the slow over rate. This penalty, this is again 2+2. What a shot from Simudas. Again, she moves on to 80. She will become the second centurion from the B1 category, first centurion. Yes, she will be the first B1 category centurion if she does. But after this, only just 12 balls remains. Score moves on to 222 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, another 2 runs has been added. Score moves on to 224. We are into 18th over. We are into 19th over. Beg your pardon. Just 10 more balls remains. 225. 225 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, 2 runs has been added. 227 for the loss of 2 wicket. And still 8 balls to spare. Ganga, she's not out on 60. And both of these two 166 partnership. 166 runs has been added by these two. Again, 2 quick runs. Score moves on to 229 for the loss of 2 wicket. Just a last ball remains in this over. Again, 1 run has been taken. Very well, quick running between the wicket. Score moves on to 230 for the loss of 2 wicket. Last over to go, to be bowled for Indian innings, and score moves on to 230. First ball has been bowled, and it has been dispatched into boundary area. This time running for the second run. Yeah, they are run for a third run completed, and score moves on to 233 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into last over. Just 5 balls remains in this again this time. What a shot from it's by Simudas. 2 runs has been taken. 2 plus 2, 4 runs. Score moves on to 237. Again, another extra run has been added in the form of 4. 238 for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, this time they are humbled across for a second run. Yes, they have done it for a second run here. Score moves on to 239. 240 Score moves on to 240 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are into 20th over, last over, and last ball to come. And that marks end of the Indian innings. So they scored 245 with the loss of 2 wicket. And Simudas not out on 86. Ganga, she's not out on 69. Last time she's a centurion. And Basanti, she's got out. She's made 8 runs. And Deepika run out for 36. We'll back to you again for the short break. Again, 10-15 minutes. We'll catch you back. Till then, we'll sign out again. Welcome back for the live action again. We are still men's, women's still has been not started. So we started with between Bangladesh and India. This is for the men's. So update are here. The Bangladesh have won the toss and they have chosen to bat first. So 3 overs and has been bowled. 17 runs has been scored with the loss of 1 wicket. This is the news. And fourth over yet to start. So if India wins, they will be qualify for the semi-finals. It will be which is going to be held on Friday. And after winning the toss, chosen to bat first. And 4 overs completed for this fourth over completed, and 22 without loss. 22 for the loss of 1 wicket. Beg your pardon. 22 for the loss of 1 wicket. We are switching into women's cricket between India and Australia, chasing a target of 246. So presently 7 runs has been scored, 7 Fanolas, because in that between India Bangladesh men's there is a updation for only just one over. After the over there is a updation we are getting, so it's very difficult to make a commentary. So this will be a better, at least ball by ball we can get score to update it. Seven Fanolas. After the completion of 2 overs, 7 without loss. Australia chasing a target of 246. Completion of 2 overs, 7 for no loss. And the third over, first ball, this time driven firmly for a single. Score moves on to 8 for no wicket. We are into third over. Again dot ball. Good bowling by Indian bowler Deepika, the bowler. We are into third over, 8 for no loss. Again dot ball has been bowled by Deepika. Good bowling, wicket to wicket, keeping batsmen into check, and good piece of bowling there. Eight for no wicket, chasing a target of 246. India, again Ganga performed well. She is not out on 69, and with that Simu Das, the B1 category player, first 50. Again 2 runs has been taken. Score moves on to 10. We are into third over. Last ball to be bowled by Deepika, and to end this over, 10 without loss. And that marks end of the third over. So after the completion of 3 overs, Australia 11 for no wicket. Fourth over has been started, and first ball with the dot ball. Australia still on 11 for no wicket. We are into fourth over. Eleven for no wicket. Again dot ball. No runs taken. Score still remains on 11. Australia. Slowly and steadily they are playing, taking their time to score it. And again this time drives into gap. Single run has been taken. Score moves on to 12. Good piece of bowling there by Indians. Again dot ball has been bowled. No run, no harm done. And two consecutive dot balls. Good piece of bowling there by Indians. For no loss. Australia. Again another dot ball. Three consecutive dot balls. One of them got single. Just last ball to end this over. We are into fourth over. After the completion of 4 overs, Australia 12 for no wicket. We are into fifth over. Again single run has been taken with the first ball, and score moves on to 13 for no wicket. For no wicket. Australia chasing a reply target. .246 in reply. Australia just 13, and 2 runs. 2 runs has been added. Again 15 score moves on to 15 for no wicket. Australia chasing a target of 246. Well made score by Indians. Again wide signalled by umpire. Score moves on to quickly 16 with the extra run in the form of wide. Many dot balls has been conceding by Australian batsmen. And when India were batting, at least every over, runs are keep on coming, but understandable. This is first time, and single run has been taken. Score moves on to 100. Score moves on to 17 for no wicket Australia. We are into fifth over, and remains a last ball to be bowled. We are into fifth over, 17 for no wicket Australia, and that marks the end of the fifth over. 17 for no wicket Australia. The sixth over first ball has been bowled, and single run has been taken. Very slowly and steadily, score moves on to 18. This Australia women's, they're taking part in a first time for the International World IPSA Games. (18) without loss, Australia. Again, dot balls. We are giving you a live broadcast from Samarthanam studio. That is a digital library from Bangalore. The moon mission of Chandrayaan today has been landed successfully at exactly 6 o'clock 3 minutes. We are into sixth over, chasing a target of and 2 runs has been taken, very quick 2 runs. Score moves on to 20 for no loss. We are into sixth over. From the Indian man, between Indian man Bangladesh, because of due to every over once updation, it's very difficult to make commentary. So we have chosen to do women's commentary itself. It will be, and 2 consecutive wide. Score is moves on to 22. For Nolas. We are into sixth over. For the there is no any wicket. Again, well running, well judged run there, single run. Score moves on to 23. Little bit long over. Again, wide delivered by the bowler by Varsha. Score moves on to 24. 24 for no loss. We are into sixth over. The two Australian opening batsmen. Just dealing into singles, and whatever the Indian bowlers has given with that extras. Again, another wide by Varsha. We are into sixth over. Many wides has been conceded by Varsha. .25 without loss. Just the last two balls remaining, very long over. Again, dot ball. I think if they do like this, even they will get also penalty. Late over. Like how Australia, they cost around 12 runs. After the 6 overs completion, 25 for the loss of no any wicket. Seventh over, first ball, single has been scored. Score moves on to 26. For no wicket. They have to take a wicket. And 3 back-to-back dot balls, many dot balls. These are the players. They're playing first time for the international arena. Again, with the extra run, wide has been bowled. Score moves on to 27. So Australia 27 for no loss. After that extras, 2 consecutive dot balls. 7 overs completed. Australia 27 for the loss of no any wicket. And this time with the 8th over, bowled wide line, wide ball has been declared. Score moves on to 28. Again, this time bowler comes in and bowls. Again, a wide delivered. Score moves on to 29. Australia in reply of India's 246. That again another wide has been bowled. Score moves on to 30 for no loss. We are into 8th over. Dot ball again. And very slowly and steadily. Scores are moving. Again, white signal by umpire. Score moves on to 31. Score moves on to 31. The bowler will be the little bit frustration. Again, no ball has been bowled. Many extras conceding in this over. This is Priya, the bowler. Too many extras. Score moves on to 32 for the loss of no any wicket. This time Priya comes in and bowls and drives into the gap. 1 run taken. They are running for the second. Yes, they gets it. 2 runs completed. Score moves on to 34. For the loss of no any wicket. .34 for none. Again, lovely piece of bowling there. Just defensively forwarded by the batsman. And again, lovely bowled by Priya. And this time, finally, India got the breakthrough, first breakthrough in the 8th over. So 1 wicket lost. First wicket has been lost by Australia. So 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Still 2 balls still remains. But too many extras has been given. 1 wicket also taken. .34 for 1. Australia. Again, a good piece of bowling there. Last ball, spare to come. And that marks end of the 8 overs. 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Ninth over started with a dot ball. Still score remains on 34 for 1. Chasing a target of 246. Very huge score. Again, two consecutive dot balls. Back-to-back dot balls. Indians were happy with conceding this dot balls. And again, back-to-back dot balls. Score remains on 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Australia won the toss today. They have chosen to wide ball. Score moves on to 35. We are into 9th over. Thirty-five for the loss of 1 wicket. India, after winning the toss, chosen to bat first. And again, another wicket has been fall for Australia. Second wicket has been lost there. We are into 9th over. Still last ball remains for the to completes 9th over. 35 for the loss of 2 wicket. And that is the leg before the wicket. LBW has given in the bowling of Ronnie. She has taken first wicket. Just 1 ball to spare to end this over. 9th over. Scores unmoved. 35 for the loss of 2 wicket. Last ball to come. We are waiting for the update. Last ball, what it will be the delivered. New batsman in from Australia. That marks end of the 9 overs. Australia 35 for the loss of 2 wicket. 10th over, first ball falls, another Australian wicket. Good breakthrough for India. So they have lost, Australia, another wicket, the third wicket in the score of 35. This is what the result comes if you keep on attacking on stump to stump. Result will be get. .35 for the loss of 3 wicket. Again, new batsman in, and dot ball started with that. .35 for loss of 3 wickets. We are into 10th over. Again, back-to-back dot balls. Again, 3 consecutive dot balls. Good piece of bowling there by Simu Das. She has played a wonderful knock today. Not out on 86. I thought she will be scored 100. And again, the same result, the dot balls. And Simu Das gets another wicket in this over, second wicket to Simu Das. 35 for the loss of 4 wicket. Good going by Indian bowlers. After the completion of 10 overs, 35 for the loss of 4 wicket. Australia chasing a target of 246. In reply, Australia for the loss of 2 wicket. It's time for a drinks break. We'll catch you in a short moment. So sorry for the delay, 1 over. After the completion of 11 overs, 40 for the loss of 4 wicket. "11 overs has been bowled, 40 for the loss of 4 wicket. The two new batsmen in a 1 over. Seema Das has taken 2 crucial wickets. What a movement that one was. Again, we are into 12th over. First ball, drives handsomely, bowler back drive, but bowler himself fielded very well, and no harm done, no run. "40 for the loss of 4 wicket. We are into 12th over. Chasing a reply of 246. Australia struggling. Still 40 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. "40 runs, and again a single has been taken. 41 for the loss of 4 wicket. And good piece of bowling by the Indians bowling unit. Again single run has been taken. Score moves on to 42. Score moves on to 42 for the loss of 4 wickets. Very crucial 4 wickets. I can say again, after a long time, extra has been bowled wide. Score moves on to 43 for the loss of 4 wicket. Still 103 required. We are into 12th over. Two not 3 required. Beg your pardon. 203 runs remains in just 51 balls. The miracle can be saved for the Australians. "43 for the loss of 4 wicket, and another run added. 44. Score moves on to 44 for the loss of 4 wickets. Again, good piece of bowling there, dot ball. One more run into Australian score kitty. Score moves on to 45 after the completion of 12 overs. 45 for the loss of 4 wicket. Again, this 13th over first ball driven for a single. Score moves on to 46 for the loss of 4 wicket. For the loss of 4 wicket. Again, single run has been taken. Score moves on to 47 for the loss of 4 wicket. There, another update, 91 for 4 wicket after the completion of 14 overs there in between men category. India, Bangladesh. Bangladesh won the toss. They have chosen to bat first. 14 overs, 91 for 4 here in women category. India batted first after winning the toss between Australia chasing a target of 246. 47 for the loss of 4 wicket. .47 for the loss of 4 wicket. Australia. Still Australia more to score if they want to defeat India. It's not a difficult to do that. They have to go each and every ball for a hammer and tongue, even though it will be very difficult. After the completion of 13 overs, 49 for the loss of 4 wicket. Australia. We are into 14th over. First ball has been driven firmly for a single. 50 up for Australia. 50 runs for the Australia women's. India, after winning the toss, they have batted very well. The Simu Das, the top scorer, 86 not out with Ganga. And here many dot balls are bowling from Indians. Good piece of bowling. I can say very good performance shown by the Indian women team, and their Indian men. They have bowled a lot of extras yesterday, and today they just taken again. Here one no ball has been conceded in the form of extra to the Australian kitty. Score moves on to 51 for the loss of 4 wicket. We are into 14th over. Again a very quick single. 52 for the loss of 4 wicket. .52 for the loss of 4 wicket. And this time Australia lost another their 5th wicket. Well bowling by Indians in the form of run out. This is well throw. Australia lost their 5th wicket at the score of 52. So 52 for the loss of 5 wicket. Australia. We are into 14th over. And last ball remains to come. Good piece of bowling there by Indians. They're going to meet against again dot ball. After the completion of 14 overs, 52 for the loss of 5 wickets, Australia. We have started with the 15th over. 1 run has been added into score kitty. Score moves on to 53 for the loss of 5 wickets. Again, this time wide has been conceded. Score moves on to 54 for the loss of 5 wickets. Again wide bowled by the bowler. Score moves on to 54. And again wide bowled by the bowler. Score moves on to 55. Deepika is the bowler. But why she's bowling wide and wide. Oh, again too many wides from Deepika. Score moves on to 58. Deepika, she can able to see little bit, but even though she is missing her line and length, conceding many wides. .58 for the loss of 5 wickets. Australia. Again, score moves on to 59 with the single. Again, single run has been taken. Score moves on to 60 for the loss of 5 wickets. Australia. India, after winning the toss, they have decided to bat first. And India, they scored 246. Huge score. Seema Das, the top scorer. 86 not out, and followed by Ganga, scored a 69, and after that third will be Deepika. She scored 36. And we are into 16th over. 16th over. And 50, sorry, 62 score moves on to after one run. 62. And many dot balls in this over. Just only one ball to spare. Last ball for the 16th over. Wide signal by umpire. Score moves on to 63 for the loss of 5 wicket. That marks end of the over. 16 overs completion. 63 for the loss of 5 wicket. Seventeenth over has been started. Single run has been taken. Score moves on to 64. 64 for the loss of 5 wicket Australia. Chasing a target of 246. 246. Chasing a target of Australia. Again, single has been taken. Score moves on to 65. Again, dot ball. Score moves on to 65. Again, a single run has been taken. Score moves on to 66 for the loss of 5 wicket. We are into 17th over. 66 for the loss of 5 wicket. Again, dot ball. After the completion of 17 overs, 66 for the loss of 5 wicket. We started into 18th over, and one run has been taken. Score moves on to 67 for the loss of 5 wicket. Good piece of bowling there by Indians. Again, wide signaled, and score moves on to 68. We are into 18th over, and another couple of runs has been added. 2 runs. Score moves on to 70. They not even score, I think, 100. It's very difficult to score 100. And again, no ball. Score moves on to 71. Dot ball. And total score moves on to 72. 72 for the loss of 5 wicket. We are into 18th over. Last 2 balls to remains to end this over. Single run has been taken. Score moves on to 73. At least Australia, they have reached halfway. Australia given 24 extras actually. India given 24 extras in this innings. With 4 no balls, 20 wide. After the completion of 18 overs, 74 for the loss of 5 wickets. Ball has been dot ball. $75 for the loss of 5 wicket. Another run has been added, single run. Score moves on to 75, still down there in the scoreboard. And dot balls are 2 cost for the Australians. They have reached 75 mark. Don't think so they are going to reach 100 mark. They have lost their 5 wickets. Still 5 wickets remain. We are into 19th over. After this, just 1 over left. Indians smelling towards the victory. Another run has been added. Score moves on to 76 for 5. .76 for the loss of 5 wicket. We are into 19th over. So if India got when a single run has been taken, score moves on to 77 after the completion of 19 overs. 77 for the loss of 5 wicket. Twentieth over has been started, and in that 2 more runs has been added. 79. Total score moves on to Australia. India is going to be successfully, they're going to 3 hat-trick wins in IPSA World Games for the first time. They're going to register 3rd consecutive victory. This is against Australia. Again, score moves on to 80 for the loss of 5 wicket. Last 2 balls to go. Again, dot ball. What a match this has been. Again, dot ball. Last ball remains for India to bowl for the last time in the league match. And 80 for the loss of 5 wicket. Last ball remains to come for the last innings. And India has been registered their 3rd victory. What a moment this one was. against Australia. After winning the toss, India chosen to bat first. They have scored 245. Australia has to need to target 246, and Australia made 80 in 20 overs. Congratulations to India women. And India finally they have scored 82 actually. Australia scored 82, beg your pardon, sorry. And Australia they have lost against India by India won by 163 runs. What a moment this one was. Good played for India. And congratulations to Indian women's team. And today again Deepika and Ganga and Seema Das has played brilliant innings. Seema Das played 86 not out, and another time Ganga, she's not out on 69. And with that we'll say to you bye bye, and we'll catch you again. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll catch you again. Thank you.